Ryder here. The second to last day of 3D Basecamp 2022. Kind of sad coming to an end. It's been four years of anticipation, excited to do this, but we're finally here. We're getting towards the last half. We got some big stuff going on today. There's still 3 more sessions that people are going to go in and learn, and then we have a big event at the end of the day today. This is like the big party that's coming up. It's going to be awesome. Speaking of big things, I just had to give a nod to this tree we set up in the dining room, because where else but Basecamp do you have an enormous streamer tree in the lunchroom? Because that's a thing that happens. So yeah, just give you guys another taste of what it's like to be at Basecamp. Everywhere you look, everything, the idea of igniting creativity and creating a space where you feel like you want to make things is super important here. But everybody's relaxing midday, grabbing lunch. I grabbed my buddy Riley right here. Some of you guys might not recognize him, but maybe his name, I don't know if you know his name, but this is our forum user, Endless Vix. And is this your first Basecamp?
This is my first Basecamp.
And what do you think?
It's fantastic. Yeah, having a great time. So, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot going on. There's tons of people. It's happening on multiple levels, right? So I'm learning a lot. I'm going to a bunch of different classes and talking to a bunch of different people. It's fun. Like absorbing all you drink it through. It's just like so much information pouring in. But community's actually been like the best part of it for me. So there's tons of people from the forum, friends, people I've known many times for years that I've interacted with, and I've never met them, never shook their hand, never seen them face to face, and I'm getting a chance to do this. And the party's been good too.
That's awesome. And you told me he's getting ready to go up to our UI UX lab, which is something we haven't done before, but it's actually, you get to make an appointment and go talk with the developers and like the product manager, and tell them your thoughts and your input and everything. This is exciting.
Why are you doing it like this? You should be doing it like that. No, more to the point, I get to say like, hey, look, this is what I really need. This is what the missing link in my workflow. And I'm sure you guys are getting that from everyone, because there's so many different ways to use SketchUp. Everybody's like coming out of it, this is workflow. So I get to put my 2 cents in and say, okay, this is what I really need, and please help me out. And I guess that goes into a big soup. You all have to make decisions about what to do next. Right?
I like it. SketchUp soup. Awesome. Well, thank you for hanging out with us and enjoy your appointment. It's been good. See you then. Thank you. All right. So yeah, again, just a couple of thoughts on what's going on here. I liked what Riley said, like specifically the multiple levels, because you could come to, I mean, professional users, right? We've done this thing where we go to users conference or software conferences, and we sit and we do the whole, go sit in a classroom or go to a keynote, go to the big stage and listen to somebody talk at us, go to the expo hall. Basecamp has all of that, but it all happens on a different level, and there's just so much more. There's social events, there's games. We played a bingo game, some people walked away with 3D mouse enterprise kits. So the one that I use when we live model, 6 people walked away with brand new kits last night from playing a little bingo game we had going on. So that's the kind of stuff. Again, I know, making everybody sad for missing out, but it is an amazing event, and I want to share it more than anything else, just so everybody appreciates how awesome this is. Gonna grab one more person real quick right here. That's actually. Hey, why don't you guys both come up? We're gonna bring up extra people. All right. So we were micless today, so you gotta use your outside voice and yell at Matt. But Marta and that's right. No, I work with Andrew. I knew who Andrew was. I was just kidding. No. And these so we have attendee and staff member. But again, like Riley was just mentioning too, everybody just kind of jumps in and hangs out together. So it's not like Andrew's behind a rope somewhere or wearing a flak jacket. This is he's just a member. Okay, so he's bulletproof, but he's here.
So I'm a little bit of an in between.
That's true.
Right?
A little bit of everything, which we see a lot of here too.
We were just talking about how last time we met each other was virtually on a virtual conference during COVID, which was quite strange. This is much better.
In person is better.
Yes.
So how many Basecamps have you been to? I've been to a couple.
Put you on the spot.
7?
Oh, wow.
I mean, 5 of yours and 2 of ours.
Okay, so So 5 U.S. base camps.
Yes.
Right. And then 2.
And then 2 in the Benelux. So in the Netherlands, we
Right.
actually organized those ourselves, and with help of you guys, and
It's a team effort.
we get a lot of local people together, which is a lot of fun too.
That's true. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, 3D Basecamp is something that started in the U.S., but as we've worked with distributors and partners outside the U.S., we've encouraged them to, put on a local Basecamp. We can't fly around to every country that uses SketchUp, unfortunately, and put one of these on. I'll put it in the hat, but I don't think it's going to happen. But fortunately, we work with awesome partners who are willing to take some of that on and make it happen in places like Benelux, which is awesome. And Andrew, how many?
This is my first base camp. So
Oh.
I was a base camp virgin before
Awesome.
today for this trip, so it's been really great to be here. Very exciting. It's so nice to be around so many enthusiastic SketchUppers.
That's a great way to put it. And I'm sure you've heard of Basecamp before.
I have.
Did this live up to what you're expecting?
Pretty much. I think there are two worlds. There's definitely a world where people capture all of the different uses of SketchUp here, whereas a lot of the work that I do is really mainly focused on architecture. So one of the fun things about this camp is to see all the different uses, all the different ways that people are just been sitting at a table, where people are talking about now using the iPad instead of drawings for making furniture. And that was really exciting to hear. So, yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, I'll let you guys go finish your lunch. And I got to do the same. So I got another session in like half an hour, so I got to go eat too. But if you're enjoying this, or if this is the first live you've caught and you want to see more, we're going to be doing another one. Last day of Basecamp is tomorrow. So one more. If you subscribe, you hit the bell, we'll notify you when we go live. It'll be a little early afternoon here when we go live. But if you don't already, make sure you do subscribe to us so you can get information on the next Basecamp. We're putting plans together for when we're going to do it next, and you'll be notified if you subscribe to us on social channels. And otherwise, I'm going to let you go. Think about it. We'd love to have you here with us next time.